My name is Morgan Wido, and I'm a senior at Corvallis High School in Corvallis, Montana. My supervised agricultural experience is an internship at Rocky Mountain Laboratories, which is a biomedical research facility here in Hamilton, Montana. My job here is to assist with all laboratory procedures, experiments, maintain laboratory safety supplies, and equipment. I've always been incredibly passionate about science and medicine, and have always looked into going into medical research. And so pushing towards the end of my high school career, I wanted to get into the lab somehow, get lab experience, see what it was like to actually work in a lab to determine whether or not I wanted to go research or clinical. And I made a few phone calls and a couple emails and found out about the position here as a laboratory intern, and I got the position, and it's been awesome ever since. Some skills I've gained through my SAE here is number one, attention to detail and how critical it is to do a job right the first time. Working here in research, it's really important that you do your job right the first time, paying attention to all details, because if not, anything that you do wrong can jeopardize the experiment here and years of work. Second, communication. It's critically important, and especially in research, it's huge. My favorite parts of my SAE are getting to work with people who are very passionate about science. Whether they have a PhD, a master's degree, or post-baccalaureate students here working in the lab, they're not only interested in their research here, but in what's happening on a scientific level across the world and basic and very critical scientific issues in our world. The biggest challenge of my SAE has been being able to overcome the learning curve. I'm a high school student with a basic science background and education, and it definitely took a lot of time and research on my part outside of my job to be able to understand the jargon and the terms and the procedures that I'm doing here in the lab, and to be able to understand the people that I'm working with and the projects that I'm working on. The people who have definitely helped me the most in my SAE are my boss and the private investigator for our lab, Karen Peterson, as well as several of the other researchers in our lab. Clayton Winkler, who is a postdoctoral fellow, has really helped me with a lot of the processes and procedures that I'm responsible for, has taught me a lot about not only the paper that he's published and acknowledged me in, but the process to publish a paper and basic occurrences in the lab and what our research is actually doing.